Hello everyone and welcome back to another Gaming. My name is Anthony and welcome back to this week's Hit or Miss One Beard Reviews, where this week we're going to be talking about 1954 Alcatraz, which is a point and click adventure game made by Daedalic Entertainment, whoever they are. Right, so let's get straight on. In terms of graphics, it's not a bad. It's got like a cartoony style. The same sort of thing that's reminiscent of the point-and-click adventure-style games. In terms of music, the music's not too bad. It fits the game quite well. I had no real grumbles with it. It was a bit simplistic at points, but it's what you wanted for this. It had a nice jazzy feel to it. You know, it was a nice soundtrack, bit simplistic, but I liked it. In terms of cinematics, for what there were, they were actually pretty good. I really can't complain at the cinematics. In sort of the point-and-click adventure games, you don't always get cinematics. It's just sort of a straight scene transition. But there were nice cinematics here to explain a few things, so I really couldn't complain about that at all. In terms of the story, basically you are a black guy prisoner. I'm trying to find his name here, which is Joe. You are Joe, and he has been sentenced to 40 years in Alcatraz for doing a heist on an armoured truck. And basically, he's decided he don't want to be here no more. He wants to get out. And that's the story. You play as either Joe or his wife, trying to get Joe out of Alcatraz by finding things through the art of point and click. In terms of content, there seems to be a fair bit here. As per usual, I didn't play through the whole game with it. But I really can't see why you wouldn't spend more time playing this game if you like the point and click style. I mean, I'm looking through on the Steam, a lot of people seem to have sort of 10 to 20 hours, so it seems like it's got, you know, quite a lot of story there. In terms of content, again, you know, 10 to 20 hours worth of content, you can't complain at that. You go around, you solve your point and click adventure puzzles, and that's about it. But it does what it knows how to do, and it does it well. In terms of controls, you really can't go wrong. Left click, right click, scroll wheel, and spacebar. You can't go wrong with the controls in a point and click adventure game. It just can't be done. In terms of gameplay, again, it all seems to be there. You know, the story seems to keep you hanging on, and then, you know, the graphics are pretty nice. And in terms of everything, it's just got it all. You know, what more can you want from a point and click? It's got it's got the puzzles, and it gives you a nice tutorial at the start. It shows you got inventory puzzles, area you know, things in the environment puzzles. That's the word. And just working out what to do within the game. And because there are two characters you can play, you also get to swap between them. So that's really a good, nice little feature. So, what do I think of this game? Was it a hit or a miss? It was a hit. I would play this in my free time. Certainly a game to keep you amused for sort of maybe an hour or so. Turn it off, come back to it later. So, this is where I'm going to end this week's Hit or Miss One Beard Reviews. So, thank you everyone so much for watching this week's Hit or Miss One Beard Reviews. I've been Anthony and I'm Gaming Guys. Have a good day and a scary night. Bye-bye.